Have you ever wondered what someone really thinks about someone else, especially if that someone is close to you both? Imagine having a trick up your sleeve that gets them to reveal their true feelings without them even realizing. In today's video, we're diving into a powerful yet subtle dark psychology tactic that can get anyone to open up and share their honest thoughts, all by following one simple technique. Let's face it, human behavior is complex. People often guard their real thoughts, especially when it comes to those close to them. Maybe it's a friend's opinion of a mutual acquaintance, or a family member's hidden feelings about another relative. The trick to uncovering these feelings is found in a surprising tactic rooted in psychology. Instead of directly asking what they think, you create an environment where they feel safe enough to open up. And that's where this method works wonders. Here's how it works. To get someone to speak openly about someone else, subtly criticize or bring up a minor flaw about the third person. You're not actually trying to bash them. You're creating a space that invites openness. For example, imagine you're with a friend who's close to someone you're both curious about. You might casually say, "I sometimes feel like the third person can be a bit self-centered. Do you ever notice that?" This sets the stage. Now your friend, feeling like you're on the same page, may feel comfortable sharing their own, likely honest, thoughts. This technique taps into a psychological concept called social disclosure reciprocity. When one person opens up even slightly, it creates a space where others feel safe to do the same. Our minds are wired to reciprocate. When we sense a bit of vulnerability, we respond with our own. In fact, studies in social psychology show that people are more likely to share honest thoughts when they feel they won't be judged for it. So, by expressing a mild critique or observation, you create an opportunity for the other person to add their perspective, almost as if you've given them permission to speak freely. But here's a critical piece of advice. Use this trick carefully and with the right intentions. This isn't about manipulating others into gossip or negativity. Instead, it's about gaining genuine insight into someone's feelings. You want to ensure that you're not crossing any boundaries or encouraging harmful negativity. If you go too far, you might just damage trust, and that's the last thing you want. This technique is best used for understanding others and deepening connections in a respectful way. When using this tactic, remember a few key pointers. Stay neutral. Keep the critique minor and non-offensive. You don't want it to feel like an attack. Keep it casual. This should come up naturally in conversation, not feel forced. Listen actively. Once they start sharing, let them speak without interruption. Show that you're genuinely interested in their perspective. So, next time you're curious about what someone really thinks, try this subtle psychology trick and watch how people start to reveal their true thoughts. It's an incredible way to learn more about the people around you. Just remember to use it with respect. And if you found this insight fascinating, check out our next video, Reverse Psychology Explained, where I'll share even more techniques on influencing behavior in surprising ways. Click here to dive deeper into the power of psychology.